Hey, it's BunnyhopHigh. This time I'm going to show you how to build this house with its own mining entrance. Since the materials for this one aren't too complicated, it goes perfect as a starter house. So you're going to need spruce and oak, a bit of stone, and some bits and pieces of other stuff. When you pick the mountain, keep in mind that the whole build is more than 17 blocks high. And it's going to be more than 7 blocks wide because of the greenery around, so I think you end up with like 12 blocks or something. For the bottom part, you're going to start with 4 by 5 blocks and then you go 2 blocks in. From here it's going to be 3 by 3 and then 4 blocks in. Then 1 down and another 3 in. This part is going to be 7 by 7 and 2 blocks deep. And up in the corner leave the 5 and the 2 blocks. This one is going to be 5 by 4 blocks and 2 blocks deep, and you leave 3 blocks in the corner. This one is 4 blocks and 1 block deep, and then it's 3 by 3 and 2 blocks deep, and the last bit there is 1 block high and 2 blocks deep. And the place at top, it's going to be 7 by 4 and then 9 blocks deep. And now to start the actual build, you go up 4 blocks left and right. And then 1 block in front and 4 blocks up again, left and right. And here you go out 7 blocks. And on this side as well. And then you go in 2 blocks and go up 3. And then you leave another 2 and go up again 3. And for this side, same thing, go up 3, leave 2 and go up 3 again. And now for the fences, they're going to be like smaller supporting beams, so left and right. And then across, it's first a fence gate and then a fence in a center. And then there in the center 2 fences, left and right. And in front you go out 4 times and then just down. On this side as well, 4 times out and then down. And then in front of those beams, left and right, some fences. And then a fence gate, left and right, and a fence in the center to connect. And then in front it's going to be a bit different, so for now it's just left and right a fence gate. Continue on the side with some supporting beams in the corners. And then 3 fences on those pillars and a block underneath. So same thing on the other side. Fences left and right and a block underneath. And then small supporting beams in the corners and a button onto those blocks. And on the inside, 3 buttons left and right. And on this side, 2 buttons as well. Next, it's 2 logs facing upwards, left and right, and then just connect. And then one in front. And there goes a button. And then connect over. And there at the end, a button again. And then close the sides with some locks. And then the same thing on this side. And then there's a small beam that connects this one as well, but it goes out 2 blocks left and right, and it gets a button at the end. And 2 blocks out on this side, and the button. And then you continue on top of the fence, and then across to the beam. And then in the center, left and right, a fence gate, and then a fence. And on this side, same thing, a fence, and then across to the beam. Just in case you want to copy exactly what I did, so you see which ones I peeled. And one more. Next, 2 logs left and right. And then 1 row in front. And again a button. And then just go across. And at the end, a button again. This one is going to be the next beam. And again a button on this end. And then across. And a button on the other side as well. Then strip some of the logs. And then a log left and right. And this is going to be part of the front porch and the entrance. And then for the floor, it's planks and then logs left and right. I fill in the planks. And then on this side, logs as well. Now place some campfires to make some planting pots. So first the campfire. And then some signs in front. And then same thing on the other side. So 3 campfires. And spruce signs in front. This one is going to be for your way up. So it's basically made out of trapdoors and some ladders. And then to make a railing, use some oak trapdoors and place them around, but leave 1 block because there is the way we go up. go up 10 blocks. And another 10 on this side. And then 7 in front on this side. And 7 again on the other. This one goes up 5. And this goes up 4. And then same on the other side, so 5 up. And then 4. Start the actual walls for the house and leave the spaces for the doors. And go up 2 blocks and 1 over to make the first window. This one is the back door. Next to it is going to be another window. And then make another one in the corner. So place a trapdoor and then blocks in the corner and on top. On this side another window, so a trapdoor, and then blocks around. This is going to be the front door, and this one is going to be another window, so 1 trapdoor from the outside, and then another from the inside. And then close everything with blocks. And then on this side we have 2 windows left and right as well. For the first one and the second one. And then just close with the block left and right. Next, front door and back door. This is going to be for chests and barrels and some other decoration. The roof is basically like stairs and always goes half a block up. So start in a corner with a slab and then 2 in front, and then trapdoors 3 times, and then 2 slabs and a slab in the corner, and then 2 trapdoors left and right. And then slabs across. Then planks in front of the pillar and the slab. Then all the way back to the other side. Planks and a slab, and then 1 up and another slab. Then all the way across back. And another slab. And in the back it's 4 planks, then across, 4 planks on this side, and then close with planks. Next 2 slabs, 1 up and 1 down. Same thing on the other side, a slab up and 1 down. And then slabs all the way across. Then 2 rows of logs behind those slabs. Next is the beginning of the balcony, so 2 rows of slabs. And then the wall for the top floor of the house. So 2 blocks, then leave 1 for the door. And then 2 blocks and a window. And an upside down stair. Then the door. And the trapdoor as a window. And then trapdoors 1 time around to make a railing. And then some supporting beams left and right. Then on top close the gap with planks. Then a slab and another one right next to the fence and 1 on top. Then another 2 slabs. And then 3 trapdoors, 2 slabs again, slab next to the fence, 1 on top and 1 on the side. And to finish the roof, just slabs across and 2 trapdoors left and right. And then to finish the window, some trapdoors and a lantern. And then on the roof, place some lanterns as well. And for this window, it's 2 trapdoors. And then a lantern next to the door. And then a fence with a lantern on the beam. And a flower on the trapdoor. And underneath the window, a little bench made out of a campfire and a slab, and a few signs. And to make your way up, first a supporting beam, and then a few more trapdoors. And then place ladders onto those trapdoors. And then in front up there, it's a barrel and a trapdoor next to it. And then a chest on top. Then 2 double chests. Then a trapdoor between these fence gates and another trapdoor next to the fence. This small room inside of the house is basically just some decorational pots, some storage and a crafting table. At the back door, it's going to be a slab and trapdoors around, then a lantern, a barrel and a chest. Same thing on the side, barrel and 2 chests. And then in the corner, it's a pot with a dead bush and some leaves on top. And up here, it's going to be some trapdoors left and right around the supporting beam. And then on the shelf, it's going to be a chest. Then a barrel and a double chest. And then on the side it's going to be a lantern and a pot with a tulip. And then don't forget to place your ladder for the way up. then a trapdoor on top, and replace the stone floor with oak planks. Go 1 block in and then 3 up, left and right, and then 1 beam across. Then 4 trapdoors, like as if it was an enforcement of the beam. A few barrels, and then some more trapdoors and fences as light supporting beams. A bit more storage in the corner, so a barrel and 2 chests. And up there on the beam, it's a chest and a lantern, 2 cobwebs, and another lantern on a chain. And then for the abandoned mine, on the left sign it's going to read Old Mine, Danger, No Diamonds. And on the other one it's just Keep Out. And then inside of the mine shaft we place a chest and a fence, and then on the fence and the wall left and right some signs to make it so as if it was barricaded. And then next to the mine a crafting table and some furnaces. So this is going to be a mix out of supporting beam and storage. So it's made out of logs and barrels, together with fence gates and trapdoors. On this wall goes a shelf with a chest on it, and so that we can open it, we remove the blocks above and place some slabs. And then the double chest and the lantern. And then underneath the shelf goes the sitting area made out of slabs and some signs. And then a table out of a fence and trapdoors. These barrels are going to be more storage, and also we place our bed on top. And to make it easier to get into the bed, we make a little stair out of a fence gate and some trapdoors. And there on the side, it's going to be like a natural shelf, like as if there was a hole in the wall. So we place a barrel and a lantern, and next to it goes another shelf with barrels and then some more storage underneath. On this wall is going to be more storage, so a shelf with barrels and chests. And to make it so that we can open the chest, we just replace the blocks with slabs. And underneath I just placed some chests and the tulip on the side. And on the other side, next to the sitting area, another chest. This is going to be the foundation for the rails that lead into the mine. So it's always going to be a beam out of dark oak, and then planks in between, and occasionally a trapdoor. Next, place the trapdoors and the rails all the way out. Almost done with the trapdoors, and then as a last touch there at the end, a light support beam made out of fences and a lantern. Next is more decoration for the outside, so it's basically chests and barrels and lanterns all over the place. And on the side as well. So lanterns and more barrels and more chests and a few more lanterns. And then same thing on the other side. More barrels, more chests and more lanterns. And to decorate the inside of the mine a bit more, it's going to be more storage. So a barrel and a chest. And then up there a shelf with a double chest. And to make it so that we can open it, we just place some upside down stairs. And then the double chest and a barrel next to it. And then on this wall, it's going to be a shelf with a furnace. Another chest. And another chest over there. And then a lantern on top of the furnace. And as a very last touch, the greenery and some other small bits and pieces of decoration. that does it for today. I hope you had some fun. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.